Hey guys, so we're back with more Tacky. And today we were talking about a lot of stuff. But first, a new trailer came out. I might have mentioned it before. Let's see if you know the trailer. Guess what it is. Showed a behind the scenes video of that scene. They actually used zero G stuff. Like they were actually floating around there. It was really cool to see that. Bye bye. Note, he doesn't want to kill her. He's letting her escape. So that was from the new Mummy trailer. You probably couldn't have seen them. Let me show you some more. I didn't actually show the Mummy in the trailer. Here we go. Here we go. Here's a cool shot with the Mummy.
I saw her. She is real.
So yeah, the Mummy. It looks very interesting. The original movies were supposed to be more horror movies, but I don't know that they were very scary. This doesn't really look scary at all, but I don't really like horror movies, so I'm fine with that. I would much rather have an action movie, and it seems like it'll be more like a thriller, like you'll kind of be like, will they survive this? Who knows? But it won't be like just jump scares every 5 minutes, it'll be a bit more fun than that for me at least. Cause I don't like those at all. I kind of hate Five Nights at Freddy's because that's all the game is pretty much. Besides all the lore people made up, kind of. But anyway, the Mummy looks like a great action movie. Just looks like a great action movie. I was really impressed with that they didn't just totally film it on green screen with that scene in the plane. That they actually had a plane. They were inside a plane, and it went zero G and it floated around. So I thought that was really cool. Of course, some people don't like Tom Cruise. Whatever. Like he's an action movie star. He does good. Some people don't like his screams here, even though it's probably not his screams. They say it's stupid and stuff, but I'm not that bothered by that either. I gotta say I quite like the trailer. I quite like the trailer. I think it's a good trailer. So hopefully these movies do good. And yeah, that's gonna start us off for today. Mummy comes out March 24th, I believe. March is gonna be a huge year, man. Next year in March, it's not that far away. Like it's 4 months. 4 months from now, we are getting this movie. It blows my mind because we're just getting the first trailer now. So maybe it'll get delayed. I don't know, but it's certainly, man, it's gonna be fun with like King Kong, Logan, Lego Batman movie, a ton of cool fun stuff. But anyway, moving on. Of course, recently I haven't been doing anything with K-pop, and that means that we have a lot to catch up on. And we're going to get into K-pop because pretty much I not only I focused on different stuff, and basically I was focusing on K-pop a little bit too much. But then I didn't focus on it at all really. So now I'm getting back into K-pop, back into hype mode for all the new comebacks. Of course, Big Bank's comeback hasn't really there hasn't been any teasers really for that. So you can't get very hyped for that. You just gotta wait for it for the 16th, I believe. But there is other ones like Jessica, the former member of Girls' Generation or SNSD, so Nisha Day. Her new song Wonderland with her new album and stuff. It's coming out soon. I don't know when exactly, but we got a teaser for it, so you can watch that. You might not be able to hear it. It's because it's a bit low. I mean, it sounds cool, but it also sounds like most songs from 2016 that aren't from Korea. Most songs have those kind of techno type feel. It's like the DJ will play this at some festival or something. It's like, yeah, okay, fine. Other song was nice, so hopefully this one will be good. Some comebacks that I kind of missed. The one I missed was La Boom or La Bombe. I'm not sure exactly how to say that. They released an album called Winter Story, I believe, something like that. MV Winter Story was the MV or song title. The MV was for the song. The album, I wouldn't be surprised if it's also called Winter Story because that's just a pretty good name for an album. But it might be called something different. But anyway, most of the time I'm going to talk about the song, not the album, because I can't buy all the albums. I can watch all the songs on YouTube. The music videos, excuse me. So anyway, I missed this somehow. I got too busy. I was gonna watch it. I didn't even know it had come out. And once I found out that the music video was out, it's already been 4 days. So I don't know. I must have just missed it that one day and then seen nothing else about it. So anyway, we'll take a little listen to that. Put it at the chorus. I think it's a cool song. Pretty dresses and stuff. Nice. I mean, Christmas songs, they're all pretty much like this. There's not a huge difference necessarily. They're all kind of happy, slow songs. But it's not awful. I'll listen to it, so. Especially since, Christmas time. Gotta listen to something Christmassy, right? But you're like, I don't know if I want to listen to the regular stuff. Listen to this. Or maybe something else. What could it be? I don't know what my dancing is. Yeah, I like it. I I actually only listened to it once. I think sorry guys. I wasn't able to listen to it a whole lot. I think I listened to this one more. No, actually I didn't. This one came out yesterday. Boom Boom 17's new comeback song, and I was a little. I gotta tell you guys, I was a little worried because they went for a slightly different concept of a bit more cool. Wearing like a ton more black and stuff, whereas the ones it was still cool, but it was a lot more like happy and joyful and like in regular clothes running around. Whereas this one, it's a bit more, I don't know, when you put on black and like it's very cool, it's just different, and a lot of groups that do that end up having disappointing choruses and they're all kind of the same type of songs after a while. We like it's really hyped and then we bring it down. It's disappointing. Some people probably like it because they keep doing it, but I don't. So I'm happy that they didn't do this. The song is just as good as pretty much all their other ones. I know I'll love it. Know I'll love the performances. Their performances are pretty much the best out of K-pop, I would say. you can't get better than 17. Like you can watch other performances and they'll be all the performances are pretty much the same. Really, it's just a change of clothes. But 17's, I can watch their performances again, and they never get old. It just always brings a smile to my face to see all the stuff and how they match the music with the dances. And there's so many of them. They can do so much stuff without tiring themselves out too much. Whereas people with like 5 members, they might tire themselves out a lot with doing all that stuff because they'd have to do it. But with this, they've got another 5 and then some, so they can do that. Take you to the chorus part. So I was like, if this is the chorus, I don't know, but it wasn't, which is good. Ooh, I like this rap part. Yeah. 17. They don't have 17 members. That is a big thing. Everybody thinks, oh, they must have 17 members. They have 13. That's still too much for me. Yeah. It was still hard for Cosmic Girls. I still haven't learned all their names. I tried to at one point, and I knew it. I thought I recognized everybody, but then I learned later I messed up Qingzhao and Daewon. I mixed them up. So obviously I didn't do that very well. And now they've had another member, which I do know. I can tell her apart. But yeah, I mean, 13 members there is, oh man. And it's the same here. There's 5 members that I can tell them apart from the rest. But I can't really tell you any of their names. I'm sorry, but yeah, that dude, good rap part, dude. You did well, and I will try to get more into 17 because they're just they're one of the easiest boy groups I would say to get into for anybody. Their songs are so powerful. They just always make you dance and stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's different with different people, but with me, that's that's pretty much some of the best stuff. So anyway, moving on, we've got a lot of stuff. One of the big things was that the group Minx was kind of re-debuting as another group, which is kind of weird, and it is. This doesn't happen a whole lot, but pretty much. Yeah, so they're basically doing a new thing, but they're also adding new members. So it's going to be a different group, but it's going to basically have everybody from Minx in it. The group name is Dreamcatcher or Dreamcatchers. Let me see, Dreamcatcher is the name, which I think is not that good. It's on the bad side of K-pop names. I thought Minx was pretty good. It's one word. It's easy to say. You remember it. And I like them as Minx, but it's still all the same members. The one thing is I did like the way their music was. So although most of the time everybody hates on the girl group music, but I can pretty much listen to all of it. I don't think it's as repetitive as they do. Maybe because I'm newer, I don't know. But if it's just stuff like that, then maybe. But if they're going in some way, I don't know. Then they could be too different or something. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. I should have stuck with the other thing. But anyway, we'll see how that goes. So yeah, basically they're re-debuting. So they put up teasers for all the members, and not me. We got to go through all of them. There were 7 members. The original 5 members of Minx, or at least I don't know if they changed any members in Minx. So I don't know if those are the original members. But all the members of Minx, and then 2 new girls are joining, kind of, because they're all in a new group. So they're not really joining them, but they kind of are, since all the other ones would have been together longer. Anyway, we got teasers for all of them. So the first teasers are for Jiu. So there we go. As you can see, there she is. Go. So that's the first member that they revealed. And just to give you a rundown of the Minx members, Jiu was in the original version of Minx. Sion was also, Yuhyun was, Sua was, and Dami was. So those are the original members. A new member, Handong, had her photos released next. You can't really get a quite good look at her. That one's far away. And that one, she's kind of got hair on her face. Not as much as I thought, but still not a super clear shot of her. She looks cool. Looks kind of like Jessica, actually. Some fans hating on me now. that whole thing. Yeah, I never saw that. I think Han Dong looks more like her. Anyway, next is Sion or Seon. Seon? Sion. I'm gonna go with that. It's cool. Like that picture. Really good, really good. There's another one. It's a little weird. They should have just had it full size, not like bring it down in size and have the weird blurry stuff at the outside. Yeah, I think those were the best pictures so far. Camera person, photographer did good with those. Although these are also pretty good. Next is Sua. Yeah, Sua's cool. And she has shorter hair, but still long enough for me. Uh, it's cool. Does she only have one? No, she has another one. Yeah. Very nice, very nice. There's her again. And I might actually be able to tell these, or half of them apart, because they do look a bit different in these. Whereas some, like in Blackpink, which I recognize all of them now easily, but when the teasers for each of them came out, and it was a bunch of pictures of them in different ways, but I just couldn't recognize them from each other. Couldn't tell them apart from each other. These, it seems a bit easier. Next member is Dami. She is sleeping on the job. How could she? No, it's just what they wanted for the photo. Oh, she only gets one. Oh wait, no, maybe she doesn't. Here's another one. That might have been her. I don't know why they didn't include that. And then the last member, or wait, not the last member. Next member is Gahan. If you're counting, you know that wasn't the last member. So here's her picture, and then there's her other picture. Cool. Took them all in the forest. I actually like that one since it looks like it's dark, but you can see in the background that it's actually not dark. It's just that they went into the forest and then it became dark. That's cool, that's cool. I like that. Oop, almost delete that page. That would have been bad. And next is final member, Yuhun, who has blonde hair. I love it when people have blonde hair because it's better than everybody being brown haired, because then I can't tell anybody apart. And I hate that. So yeah, it's always nice when one of them's blonde and you're like, yes, at least I can recognize you. I don't have the best memory as well, so I've got to, become a fan as well sometimes, or else I'll just forget their names. So anyway, so that is all the members of Dreamcatcher. I'm not sure when they're debuting or having a new album or whatever, but they said they've been, Happy Face Entertainment said that they've been planning this for a while, so it's safe to say that they will probably have something in the next 2 months, a song and an album, I would say. But who knows? I mean, there is that whole thing with Hyunjin where we had to wait so long for her comeback, and it was just kind of like a running joke in my older videos where we kept getting more teasers. We almost felt like we would never get the music video. We actually got two. He was like, okay, they made two. I guess it's fine, but still, it was a bit funny because it's like it took them so long. It's like, what were you doing? Release the music videos. Anyway, what do we have here? It's nothing but my favorite group releasing a Christmas themed album. Yes, although Chewy didn't get the memo that that's Christmas time with bunny ears, really. Yeah, everybody, I mean, they're still all dressed as Santa, so, cool, and I can't make the image, Junghyun, nice to Junghyun. Anyway, so that's, the pre-order starts on the 12th of this month, and the album releases on the 19th, okay, so, yeah, it's pretty much a repackaged version of, Twice Coaster Lane 1, their album with TT. But I believe with they use a repackaged album for Christmas time instead of Halloween, and then it will maybe have a new song or two on it as well. Who knows? I would guess maybe one song, a Christmas song at least. So yeah, that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be cool, and it does make sense because in the TTMV, of course, they had the to be continued type thing at the end. So that makes sense that they'd have another music video to kind of extend the story and have it like, oh, here's the two holidays. That makes sense. So that's very cool. Can't wait for that. More holiday cheer. So anyway, we also have A Pink making a comeback soon with a special album. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but it at least means a new MV. So great. But it seems like it's just like a special album, but I'm not okay. Now I know. So you might not have a new song or MV. I'm not sure, but it seems like a lot of songs are maybe some older songs. It has a Dear Whisperer, which is only on the CD. Stars, Star, Miss You, No 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 ballad version, Only One R&B version, Love ballad version, Ordinary Thing, Lost Pieces, That Spring, This Autumn, Mr. True, Inst, Fairytale Like Love, Inst, and April 19 Inst. I don't know what Inst stands for. I'm not sure, but another version of those. So it's not just those, it's another version which is in a way kind of better because if you already have the albums, you don't just want to get another album that has all their most popular songs or something. You'd want to get different versions. There might still be some new songs in here, but who knows? It might just be a special album that is just an extra album for the fans. So I'll get more information on that. But in the meantime, let's move on. So a comeback that is looming in the future is April. So April has lost some members. I don't think they lost my favorite member, which I believe is Jinsol. I wasn't sure because again I tried to kind of learn their names and I had one that was my favorite, but they haven't promoted in a while. And then a member left, and I wasn't sure if that was the one that I liked or not. I don't think it is, but it might have been. If it was, then that's sad. But if it isn't, then yeah, she's still in the group. They added 2 or 3 new members. I believe 2. Jaekyung from Produce 101 and Rachel. Or Rachel. So 2 new members. And then 4. That doesn't make sense. I feel like it should be 3. I don't know. Anyway, now there's 6 of them. They've had a lot of member changes and stuff. So anyway, they're coming back in early 2017. So not for a little while, but they will be back. So I just wanted to say something about that because I did miss reporting about some changes. Excuse me, if you heard that. Anyway, Acting Musician is having a comeback. Okay. In 2017, they released a teaser for it. YG did. Now, of course, you might be wondering, wait a minute, wasn't Acting Musician supposed to? Yeah. Remember how I reported that and said there is no way that this is happening. I was right. We got Blackpink, I believe, in November. Didn't get Big Bang in November. We didn't get Suchkis. Well, I mean, we kind of did, but I think they'd already had their first one, so we didn't get that. Acting Musician, nope. So, of course, never trust any insider that says that 3 YG artists are going to come back in the same month, because even I was like, okay, maybe they can do it. Maybe they've been doing it. They didn't. Yeah. Amazing. Anyway, at least they're coming back sometime. Acting Musician. Their newest stuff I listened to. I wasn't really that enthused by it. It wasn't my type of music really. So make something cool. I probably won't like it very much, but maybe I will. I'll listen to it again. SES. revealed that they are having a reunion album, and now they've released some photos for it. So we've got some photos there, and some photos there, and let me see. Yeah, if I can go to. Just give me a second. There was a third photo of, I believe, the third member or whatever. Here's that. Have to go to right there. So there's that. And if you want to see the other members in a super close up, there's that. Her, and there's her. So there's some teaser photos or whatever for the comeback, their reunion. Yeah, they're having a reunion album. It will come out sometime. So yeah, don't know a lot about them, but I'll do some research. You know, get ready for their reunion, because of course they're an older K-pop group, but it's cool that some older groups are getting back together these days. All the Jellyfish Entertainment artists will be having an album together, I believe. Seunguk, VIX, Gugaden, Park Yoon Ha, Park Jung Ah, Kim Sun, Kim Kyo Sun, Kim Ye Won, and Jil will all be participating in it. So if they have anything from that, I might cover it, but they might not have anything to cover really. Just wanted to say something about that. And there's a new group that is consisting of both boys and girls, which you don't see a lot, but in like kind of special groups. So we'll see what happens with them, how long they'll last, because I don't think the other groups like this have done so well before. But anyway, there's a new group called Card, and yeah, DSP Media is trying it out. Okay, so basically, their group name is called Card, and each member has a kind of card type theme. So, in the first two teasers, we have a man called a male BM and a female Junji Woo. So here's the female, and her card is the choker, and then the dude that has a K card, which is a bit weird. I don't remember that one. Anyway, so there's those. They released some more. These ones are Jae Sef and Jun Sumin. So it seems like the girls are the chokers, and then the dudes have a letter. So there's another girl. And then earlier today, they teased for a fifth member as well. And also with their, okay, so K was for King, A was for Ace, then we got the black choker and color choker. So as you can see there, the King, the Ace, the black choker, and the color choker, and then this says hidden. So yeah, another female member, I believe. I guess we'll find out who that is sometime soon. Anyway, that's all for today. I will see you tomorrow with more K-pop news probably. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And if you got this far in the video, you have a lot of time to waste, because these are long. But hopefully they will be shorter at some point, because I'll have caught up with everything. Anyway, it's cool talk.